What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Figs. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be going over Lando's Grunt pack. So, this pack came with 3 unique and different marine grunts that Lando created to go along with all the other marines that he has come out with since the first marine he started printing and creating months ago. Now, when searching through images of marines in World War II, you'll quickly find that a huge percentage of men on the front lines are seen wearing far less than their standard combat load. Fighting in the hot jungles and coral ranges of the Pacific, uniforms were quickly modified or tossed aside entirely when getting some brief rest. This 3-pack is Lando's first attempt to capture this ragtag look of some marine grunts in the Pacific. Each fig has an entirely different design, starting with a full-dressed marine but rocking only a bandolier for field equipment. This loadout can often be seen both behind or on the front line, as only a supply of ammunition was needed for function in a fighting position. With the rest of the bulky field gear cast aside, next up is an even more relaxed, still wearing his full dungarees, but with his coat unbuttoned, showcasing his dog tag. Finally, Lando wanted to capture an older, salty marine, probably one of the old breed enlisted prior to the war. This figure has ditched his jacket entirely, giving him a chance to showcase period marine bulldog tattoo on his arm and some unique art for his dog tag with a footlocker key attached. He's also given him a mustache and an older helmet without frog skin coat, replaced by a field add-on EGA insignia to really complete the salty look. Ultimately, this pack would be a perfect fit for a tank or gun crew in the Pacific, or even just some Marines manning the line like he's sourced the reference images from. Now, it's pretty cool to see all these minifigures with the unique looks, as the Pacific was definitely a time where everything was not to the standard because of all the fighting. The first minifigure obviously has his uniform and his ammo, so it's just a very basic looking marine as they would be in the Pacific. Now, with the other marine, it's actually pretty cool to see that he put in the detail to show him just relaxed and everything in between. Now, the last marine that doesn't have a shirt, I would assume would be a staff sergeant or a gunny, kind of like similar to the gunny in the show Pacific, where he was working out and pretty much showing that he is one of the old breed Marines and showing him being a gunny that Marines know gunnies to be. Now, I really enjoy these minifigures because they are definitely a add-on to the Lando collection of Marine, and it's great to see that he has a unique and adds more to the uniqueness and collection in general. This would be a perfect set for a gun team using the 1919 or the 1917 machine gun at the time, or maybe using them for a tank crew if you really wanted to. Overall, these minifigures are amazing, and I'm very glad that I can be adding these to my collection.